Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is an incredibly special day for our family because we have just brought our baby boy home for the very first time, and we're about to introduce him to our beloved dogs. Phil is our oldest pup, a wise and gentle soul, though he has a bit of alopecia that makes him look like he's missing some hair. She was curious but careful, sniffing around and trying to understand this new addition to the family. I want to encourage you to take it slow and be patient. It's so important to read your dog's body language and reward calm, gentle behavior. If you enjoyed watching the dogs meet the baby, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more family adventures. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you have dogs and babies? How did you introduce them? Any tips or stories to share? This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey, and we're so excited to share it with you all. Until next time, take care of your furry friends and give them an extra cuddle from us. See you soon. Every dog will react differently, and that's okay. It's a process that takes time and love. Our dogs have been part of our family through thick and thin, and it means so much to see them embrace this new role as older siblings. I'm confident that as the days go by, their bond with the baby will only grow stronger. Her natural instincts kicked in quickly. She seemed to grasp that the baby was someone to be watched over and cared for. Teddy, Phil, and Nico each bring their own unique personality and charm to the family. Teddy's boundless energy keeps us on our toes. Phil's calm and wise presence grounds us, and Nico's watchful nature keeps everyone safe. We've also recently written a book called Life with Malamutes, which is a beautiful story about love, acceptance, and never judging a book by its cover. We wrote it for our daughter, but it's for anyone who loves dogs and family stories. The book has been a wonderful project that reflects so much of what our family means to us. And if you're interested, I've linked it in the description below. It was amazing to witness how our dogs' personalities came through during this introduction. Teddy's youthful excitement and sweetness, Phil's wise calmness and protectiveness, and Nico's vigilant curiosity and gentle nature. This new chapter is going to be a big adjustment for all of us, but seeing how well they've accepted the baby so far fills me with hope and joy. I won't lie, I was quite nervous beforehand, especially about how Teddy would cope since he is still a puppy and not always the most gentle, but they all did so well, and that's a testament to the bond we've built as a family and the time we've spent preparing them for this moment. Despite this, he's just as full of love and loyalty as ever. I was a bit worried about Phil because he was shaking when we brought him over. I think he was trying hard to contain his excitement and be as gentle as possible around the baby. Phil has always been the protector of the pack, and I could tell he was instinctively aware that this new little human needed special care and attention. When the doorbell rang earlier, Phil got a bit riled up, but during the introduction, he managed to keep his composure, which really impressed me. I gave him lots of soft strokes and praise, telling him he was a good boy for being so calm. It was touching to see Phil's big heart shine through his cautious movements as he sniffed the baby gently and settled close without overwhelming him. I could tell that he wanted to protect the baby, to watch over him, and to be a safe companion. For anyone watching who might have older dogs, I want to say that it's important to recognize and support their role in your family's changing dynamic. And Phil's behavior today reminded me just how vital that is. If you've been following our journey, you know how much these pups mean to us there. Not just pets, they're family. So, this moment carries a lot of significance. It's the first time our dogs will meet their new baby brother, and I'm both excited and a little nervous to see how they'll react. Introducing dogs to a baby can be an emotional roller coaster because you never quite know how each dog will handle the new arrival. Whether they'll be curious, protective, confused, or overly excited, but the goal is always to keep the meeting calm, safe, and positive for everyone. We started with Teddy, our youngest pup, who's just 2 years old and still very much a playful, energetic puppy himself. Teddy has always been the baby of the family, the one getting the most attention and affection. So this is a big change for him now that the real baby is here. He was buzzing with excitement the moment we said it was time to meet his baby brother, almost like he knew something important was happening, but we had to get him to calm down first. I sat him down, gently told him to be patient, and reminded him not to get too close or put his cold nose on the baby's delicate skin, which is something he instinctively wanted to do. It was so heartwarming to watch Teddy's cautious curiosity sniff the baby's little foot gently and even gave a tiny kiss. Careful not to overwhelm the baby, I noticed Teddy was trying to make himself smaller, almost as if he was saying, "I'm here, but I'm not going to crowd you." That sweet gesture made me so proud because it showed he understood, on some level, that the baby needed gentle treatment. I was honestly nervous before this moment, because Teddy can be quite boisterous and playful, sometimes a bit too much for a newborn, but he really surprised me with his calmness and tenderness. We kept reinforcing good behavior with praise, telling him he was a good boy for sitting calmly and not licking the baby's face, which is a strict no-no for now. I could see in his eyes that he wanted to play and engage, but he was learning patience and restraint, and that made me feel hopeful about their future bond. After Teddy, it was time to introduce Phil, our senior dog. Finally, we brought Nico over. Nico is our watchful and protective girl, and I could see her tail wagging as she cautiously approached the baby. If you're watching this and are about to introduce a new baby to your dogs, for those of you new here, our dogs are a huge part of our lives. Thank you so much for joining us on this special day. Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. It's me. You may know me from my other channel. If you don't know, then it's about time you did. Go ahead, search it up, watch some videos and subscribe. It's pretty cool. But anyway, this is my new channel. I just started it, so I don't really have any videos yet. But that doesn't mean we can't start watching some videos right now. So yeah, this is basically just a place where I'll be posting videos that are just like shorter and quicker than the ones on my other channel. I have a lot of fun ideas that I want to do, but that I can't really commit to doing full-length videos for. So this is where I'll put those. It's also a great place for me to just kind of experiment and try out new things without having the pressure of, needing to make a full-length video out of it. I don't really know how to describe the type of videos I'm going to be making here, to be honest. There's just going to be all sorts of stuff. So if you like what you see, then great. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not really sure how this is going to work out, but I'm excited to try it, and I hope you're excited to watch. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I started this channel is because I realized that there's not enough time in the day for me to watch all the videos that I want to watch. And since I already have a subscription to another video platform, it only made sense for me to start making my own videos as well. That way, I can watch them whenever I want. So yeah, this is basically just a shouty, loud, proud advertisement for my other channel, but I promise you that whatever videos I make on this channel will still be just as good, if not better, than the ones on my other channel. So once again, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things you usually do, and I'll see you in the next video.